on the show today. Oh my God! All right, come on, yeah. You're on the show. Come on. Come. New York City. I love New York City. I love the energy. Oh, there's so much energy here. They talk about it all the time. They talk about the hustle and the bustle of New York City. And I get the hustle part, I really do, but I'm not sure where the bustle comes in. I stopped wearing my bustle in the 80s. 1880s, because they hold the gown up. People walk with such determination here, too, because there's a lot of walking around. And nobody's, in LA, people are just strolling because it's just so new to us. We're still trying to figure out how to do it. New York, everyone's got somewhere to go, and they're gonna get there in a hurry. Doesn't even matter, I want a bagel. Though, because that's what life is all about, is all of us being mixed in together on the street. Everybody's rubbing elbows and knees and shoulders and ankles, because it's crowded here. It's very, very crowded. And that's why everybody wants to be here. And you can't blame them, but with people who want to live here will sacrifice, they'll do anything. They'll live in an apartment the size of a kiddie condo for $2,500 a month, and that doesn't include a scratching post. They're tiny little apartments people are willing to live in. I have a theory, though, why it's so exciting here, and I believe I'm right. It's what it is. It's like it's aromatherapy, and it's the combination. You know how they say lavender will relax you, and aromatherapy? There is something to it. I think what it is here, it's the aroma it's a combination of roasted peanuts, hot dogs, and pretzels with mustard, all combined together, and that gives you that kind of. Yeah, because if you sprinkle a little bit of that combination in a steam shower as opposed to eucalyptus, the invigoration that you'll feel. One thing about New Yorkers, and everybody knows this, they're proud. They're very, very proud. We were in Brooklyn the other day, and like that, exactly like that. And I said, "Hello, Brooklyn," and they were, "Brooklyn! Woo, Brooklyn!" And that was one old lady. And everybody, I think, should have that kind of enthusiasm for not just your city, but just for life. You should be that excited about anything in life, you know, because that kind of just, you know, you're at a party. Steve tells me you're a podiatrist. I love feet! Feet! Anything, even if it's bad news. You're at the dentist, we're going to have to pull that tooth. One less to brush! To your voice when you raise your fist in the air is it turns into that. I don't know why. Because you'd be talking normal and then that happens. I've hurt myself. It's great to be in a city, though, with that much energy, because even if you don't have any place to go and you have this energy in you, all you can really do is dance. Thanks for coming in the rain. Nothing will stop you, will it? No matter what's happening, it's beautiful here. It's raining. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. They're preparing for the Macy's Day Parade out there, which I was disappointed. I thought they were just adding extra seating for us outside. Turns out it stands for the Macy's Day Parade. But they're setting up out there right now. And people are walking around still. Not as many people today because it's raining. But what I did is I sent some people down there with walkie-talkies so we could talk to some people. And I don't know where they are right now. Who's out there? Hello?
Hi, Ellen.
Hi, who's this?
This is Michael Zorek. How are you?
Hi, Michael. Look up at me. I'm waving right now. Step out in the street. Don't get hit. Wait. Don't put your kid in the street. Careful. Hi.
Hi, Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy. Jeremy's like, that building's talking to me. Hi, Jeremy. Oh, you want to go on the B train? Well, just, I think it's to the right. Bring the baby up.
Hey.
It's not the B train, it's the E train.
No, we're looking for the B train, actually.
No, come up here. Right?
On the way.
All right, thanks. All right. I didn't mean to be lazy. I shortened the name of this room yesterday. I called it the Allen Room, which I thought it was the Allen Room, but it turns out the actual name, Louise, pay attention to this. It's the Allen Room in Frederick P. Rose Hall, the home of jazz at Lincoln Center Broadway at 60th Street, New York City. That's where we are. All right? Here are some other names I like to say. Matt Lauer, he's here today. Matt Lauer! Right here. He's on a show called The Today Show, early. He's going right to sleep when he finishes with us today. He's going to take a nap. Also from Saturday Night Live, Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, and Rachel Dratch are here. That area right there. Do we have the baby here yet, Louise? Bring the baby in. Hi. Hi, Jeremy. You were down there. How'd you get up here so fast?
It's the subway.
That's right. Hi, how you doing?
Michael Zorek, nice
Hi,
to meet
Michael.
you.
Nice to meet you, Michael.
It's the elevator at the subway.
Yeah, you were right down there.
Jeremy, come on, we can sit over here.
Well, that's all right. He can walk around and do whatever he wants.
Here, hop up.
Here. Yeah, sit there.
Say hi to everybody.
Say hi, everybody, Jeremy.
There's your audience.
Hold on, I'll get back to you in a minute. All right, you're going to be a performer. Look at the way you're holding that mic. It's like you're...
He's ready.
Do you sing anything?
Oh, you can sing.
Go ahead.
It's the tank going around. Da 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 da. All of the sun coming around.
All right. You can go look. You can look at that too. All right, first of all, I want to thank American Express One Card for making everything possible for us to be able to be here. For a while...
I'm here over my neck.
Go ahead, you can look. For a while, we've been playing Spend or Save on the show, and all of our winners want a trip to be here with us in New York City, and they also want a shopping spree. And here's how Lisa Gardner spent her money.
Hi, Ellen. I'm here with our 4 Spend or Save winners. They all won trips to join us here in New York City. And on Monday, American Express gave them a One card with $5,000 to spend. What a shopping spree.
Yeah!
And what better place to start a shopping spree than at Macy Herald Square, the largest department store in the world. Yeah. Does everyone here have their American Express One card?
Yeah!
Come on, guys, let's go.
All right.
Hi, my name is Lisa Gardner, and I'm from Sacramento, California. And when I swiped my American Express One card, I won $3,200. And the audience was yelling, spend, 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 and my husband was yelling, save, save, save. And I chose to save because I had to go home with my husband. I was thinking of this one. It's a J-Lo.
J-Lo.
It's the only woman my husband would leave me for.
Why a red leather jacket?
Because I've never had one, and it's something I wouldn't buy for myself.
Let's have a look.
Isn't it
Give us a
beautiful?
turn around.
Mm.
That's nice. Lovely. Perfect. This is a big purchase for you.
Yes, it is.
Because normally you're
Saver.
and this is a big spending thing for you.
Yes.
But look on the bright side. A percentage of this purchase is going to go into a savings account. That's what American Express One card does for you.
Yes.
So you're a win-win situation either way.
Exactly.
And you're all getting, everybody in the audience, a $100 American Express gift card. You're welcome. All right, you're welcome. And also, we don't want to forget about the Riff Raff. Everybody in the Riff Raff is getting a $100 American Express gift card as well. Don't go away. When we come back, Matt Lauer joins me in New York City. Oh! Tomorrow, millions of people will tune in to see our first guest co-host the 78th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Please welcome back to the show the always charming Matt Lauer.
Window envy.
Who's
Hi,
got
how
the
are
big
you?
window now?
Size does matter, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is very, and now we don't have anybody outside, you know, holding up signs or anything like that. So I was on the Today Show the other day, and you've been everywhere. And do you know where you're going? I mean, do they tell you?
For the Where in the World's trip?
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
that
I
was-
mean in life. Do you know
Yeah,
where you're
you know,
going?
I have a 5-year plan,
Yeah.
which I keep close tabs on. No, of course they tell me where I'm going for Where in the World. Otherwise, it'd be hard to do a show when you get off the plane and go, where the hell am I?
Yeah.
Anyway, so no, they tell me. This year I went to Easter Island. Mm-hmm. I went to the Panama Canal, Innsbruck, Austria, Shanghai, China, and Dubrovnik, the coast of Croatia, which was. I brought you something.
Really?
And it just happens to be preset right here by my chair. So Easter Island, do you know the deal with Easter Island?
I'm learning about it now. It's fascinating.
It's in
but tell people if you don't know.
It's in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the Pacific. Are you from Easter Island? The lady who just waved to me? You're from Chile, okay. Easter Island is a part of Chile. It's a 6-hour flight away, but we'll give you the benefit of the doubt. That's okay.
I'm from New Orleans.
Anyway, where should I put this? Here. It's this
there.
incredible island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, 2,000 miles from the nearest
They
landmass.
look bigger in the pictures.
They do. They're 60 feet tall in person, and the Rapa Nui people carved these things between the 10th and 15th century.
How?
This one, I don't know, that's the mystery. This one is not that. This was carved in August by a guy named Rusty.
Okay.
And sold at a roadside stop. But I brought this for you. I had another thing for you. It was a carved olive wood egg. It was a fertility symbol, and I don't know you that well, so I didn't bring that. I ended up just bringing
I'll
this.
take that too. So thank you very much. And it does sound fascinating. So Easter Island was your favorite, and then also in Croatia, you said? Was that your
Croatia,
other?
Dubrovnik is incredible. The coast of Croatia, everybody thinks of war and all that stuff. It is such a beautiful place. They call it the New Riviera. Gorgeous water, great food, good people. So, you know, the trip is getting fun again. Mm-hmm. After a few years in the middle, I was kind of dragging. I was dreading going. Now I'm having a good time
And
with it
how do
again.
you travel? Commercial, or what do you do?
Yeah, JetBlue. We travel JetBlue. The one airline to take to Easter Island. No, we have we have an obnoxiously nice 737, which is really, I have to say, it's really cushy. We've got 2 bedrooms on it. I sleep in a queen-size bed. I've got a bathroom the size of my, you've seen New York apartments?
Yes.
I have a bathroom on the plane that's as big as my New York apartment with a shower. Because we treat it like our hotel. I mean, you're shaking your head like, what a wimp. No, we don't have hotels. I get there early in the morning, and so, you know, that's what I sleep in.
I would assume you get some places just in time to get out and start doing it.
It's funny, when we send these producers around the world scouting locations, and we sent a producer to Dubrovnik to talk to the people there and say we wanted to come and do the show, and they didn't know what we were talking about. So the producer sits down with the mayor there and says, okay, here's the deal. It's called Where in the World is Matt Lauer? Matt Lauer flies from New York. No one knows where he's going, not even the people he works with. He arrives an hour before the show. He flies all night. He gets up, he does the show. He gets back in the plane. He flies all night again. He goes to the next thing. Still a surprise. And the mayor leans forward to my producer and goes, this Matt Lauer, is he real or is he a legend? So they have no idea. We come in there, they have no idea what we're doing, but it's fun. Yeah.
And now, and your kids, when they see you, do they get excited? Do they worry? Do they?
You know, I was in Innsbruck, Austria. I don't know if any of you saw this, but I was in Innsbruck, and I started the show on this zip line thing, where literally I kind of swung out. You're 6,000 feet up over Innsbruck, and I Oh, there it is there, look. Yeah, swing out over Innsbruck, Austria, and I hung there, and I got nervous, and I knew what my son was thinking, and sure enough, he looked at my wife right after I was suspended. He said, that's so cool. Can Papa get down from there? All he wanted to know was I coming home? So I actually said something on the air. I said, Jack and Romy, I'm fine. And then they freaked up, running through the house going, he mentioned our names!
Yeah.
They call me Matt Lauer, by the way, when they see me in person around the show. When they see me at home, they call me Papa. When they come to work, like the aquarium yesterday, as they were leaving to go back to the hotel room, I said, Jack, Romy, sweetie, I'll see you at the airport. They said, bye, Matt Lauer.
You're a different person. That's hilarious. We have to take a break. We'll be right back. More with Matt Lauer after this. We're back with Matt Lauer. So you're again co-hosting the Thanksgiving Macy's Day Parade. And what's the most fun part for you about this?
I like to watch the guys in the marching band trip and fall in Herald Square.
Does that happen a lot?
Yeah, it's fun. On snowy days, that's
Do they
good.
just kind of one stops and then they
it's
all...
like a domino effect. They all go to each other. You know what I do? Again, with the kids, I bring Jack and Romy. I like to watch the parade through their eyes. We sit up on this broadcast tower right in Herald Square, and I put them right down below me in just a great spot. And just to watch, you know, we get so jaded as adults. You see these balloons and these floats and these bands, and we've seen it for so many years. But when you look at your kids and you see their faces, Santa Claus, for example, comes into Herald Square, and you see this wonder in their eyes, it kind of makes it new again for me.
People love balloons, and I don't know why they haven't made a balloon of me yet, but I thought since you have some pull, Kevin, bring it out. I'd like you to sneak this in. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Kevin.
I can get that in.
I have, there.
That's fine.
Can you do it?
I can do that. You know what? The Ohio University Marching Band is in the parade this year, and I went there, so I think I could actually get one of the members.
Sneak it in, will you?
I could get them to hold this for you.
I'll give you $25 if you do it.
40.
40.
42.50.
41.
Deal.
All right,
Okay.
$41.
Deal.
Thank you, Matt. When we come back, I want to play a little game called Where in Columbus Circle is Matt Lauer? So you're going to be hiding, and we're going to look for you. Kim Cattrall was down there in one of those pedicabs and almost got hit by a car yesterday.
Oh, well, this really sounds like fun then. That's great.
It's dangerous and it's fun. So you're going to be hiding, and we're going to try to find you.
And what if you can't find me?
We know you're cheating and you left.
Yeah, okay.
The Today Show airs Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. on NBC. Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade airs tomorrow at 9 a.m. on NBC. When we come back, we'll be visiting New York's smallest apartments. I tried to do as much as I could with my time here in New York. I've done some apartment hunting as well. Take a look. Hey, Ellen here in New York City, a city that is an island, I just found out, with hundreds of thousands, some people say millions of thousands of people who live here. And with that many people living here, how do they fit? Well, I'll tell you, in tiny little apartments. So some people say they're so small, and we decided to find the smallest apartment. Let's go.
I got to find a small apartment, some place to bring my new friends.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, Ellen, it's nice to meet you.
How are you?
I got to find a small apartment, some place to bring my new friends.
Wow, this is it. Wow. Well, why don't you give me a tour of the place?
Okay.
This is, of course,
This is where I sleep, and I'll doodle on the walls.
If I were you, I'd be marking the days till you get out of here. You know. So, how much do you pay in rent here?
I pay $1,100 a month.
Seriously? How much?
Seriously, without utilities, $1,100 a month.
Let's see if we held hands, and if we stretched out, we could touch both walls.
Oh, almost. We can touch fingertip.
And
Okay.
then for sure, we have this. Yeah, we could actually... Quiet down up there!
I don't know. It doesn't sound too sturdy.
No, no. All right, count to 10.
Okay.
And close your eyes. We're gonna play hide and seek, okay?
Okay.
Wait,
I'll count to 10.
out loud so I can hear you.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here I come. I think I found.
Oh no! You got me.
What do you have in the bathroom?
Oh, this is my miniature dog.
Now that's really nice. Out to see that view. Oh, careful. Oh, that's your towel rack.
That's my towel rack.
Okay. Does it fall every morning?
It does, but not like that.
Here, let's just put it there for now.
That's fine.
There.
It looks better.
Okay.
Hi,
How's
nice
it
to meet
going?
you. Very good.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for letting us come see your apartment. Is it a walk-up or do we have an elevator?
It is a walk-up.
Let's go. And we're walking. Hold on, I'm exhausted. Okay. It'll be really nice and comfortable once we get in here. You gotta be kidding me. You've been here for 2 years?
Uh-huh.
2 years you've been here. I just want to keep saying that.
Yeah, 2 years I've been here.
2 years. This is the kitchen.
This is my kitchen where all the cooking and magic happens back here.
And how much do you pay for this apartment here?
I pay $7.25 a month. It's affordable.
$7.25.
I wish, it should be.
We could hold hands and just kind of lean. Look at that. I like this. All right, I'm just going to redecorate just for the feng shui of it, okay?
Please do.
I brought you a bed because I heard you didn't have a bed. I don't know how it works. I just know that it blows up.
Oh my God. Yeah, this bed is a little bit dominating in here.
Here, lay down, Michael. See, this is nice, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is good. Let's spoon. You face the wall.
I think so.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, this is the most fun.
It's the most fun I've
I
ever
don't have
had.
to jump on beds.
No. Yeah, now you can. You couldn't jump on bed. Hi there.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm Ellen, and I'm here to see Dana.
Oh, hold on a second. Is your name, please?
Ellen. Hi, Dana.
Hi, Ellen.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
This is lovely. This is your apartment building?
Yeah.
And it's small?
Yeah.
'Cause this is beautiful.
I know it is. Welcome.
Wow. This is it.
Yeah, this is it.
How long have you lived here, Dana?
A couple months, 2 months.
Uh-huh. And how much do you pay for this place?
$500 a month.
$500 a month?
Yeah.
Where are the other rooms?
This is the room. This is it.
This is it?
This is it.
This is the entire thing. Where's the toilet?
Across the hall.
You have to leave your place to go to the bathroom?
Yes.
This would be yours right
Yes.
here.
Yes.
Where it says
Women.
have you ever tried moving your bed in here and renting this?
I could.
Because that way you wouldn't have to go across the hall.
Yeah.
I'm guessing we could fit like 20 people in here.
Yeah.
Let's try.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, everybody,
Let's get
start
everyone
going
in here. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. Let's get everybody.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have plenty more room. 16, 17. Anybody else? This isn't even cramped. Simon says jump up and down. Oh, that's fun. Have you had so much fun in here?
No, never.
This is the smallest.
This is the smallest.
I believe you win.
Yeah.
May be small, but here's the good news. Megan, Michael, and Dana are all getting $1,000 American Express gift cards. Should we look for Matt? Let's look for Matt real quick. I gave him the balloon. That's going to give it away if we see the balloon. Do you see him? Look at him behind the van. Does he have a walkie-talkie?
Try with the walkie.
Cheater, Matt. You're hiding behind a van.
I'm freezing out here, Ellen.
Get out from behind the van. Hi, Matt. Thank you, Matt. We'll see you later. All right, we'll be right back with the women from Saturday Night Live right after this. I could not come to New York City without hanging out with the hilarious, hilarious women of Saturday Night Live. Please welcome Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, and Rachel Dratch. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here all together. You've been separately, but now you're all together.
Happy to do this all together.
Thank you very much. Now, what about, do you live in apartments did you start out in apartments that small when you?
Yeah. Although it's funny because we were all backstage going, oh, that one's not that bad. How much is that one? But I had an apartment, my first apartment on 80th Street was a little one like that, and I remember I could literally, it was like that big, I could literally be on the toilet and cook something.
You're from
Philadelphia, originally, yeah.
And you're from Boston, outside of Boston?
We're from neighboring towns, actually. We worked in the same ice cream store, not at the same time.
Right. But it was like an old-timey ice cream place, and you had to sing to people when it was their birthday and bang a drum. And I say that the final straw for me is that they added kazoos to the mix. And I was like, I'm out. No more.
Really, you'd sing, but
we
you
had to
wouldn't.
wear styrofoam barbershop quartet hats.
And what was the song? It was just
an announcement. It was like, ladies and gentlemen, we're happy to have you here at Chadwick's, but we're especially happy to have Ellen because she came here to celebrate her birthday. So at the sound of the drum, please sing a loud, embarrassing happy birthday.
Oh, God.
We cut our teeth there.
That was one of the first audiences.
Yeah. I said hi to your little girl. How old is she? 2 months?
She's 2 months, yeah.
Alice is her name?
Alice, yes.
Beautiful little baby.
Thank you.
She wasn't awake, so I shook her a little bit. Wake up! She was sleeping, and they shouldn't sleep that much. And so I got her a little onesie, a little thing like that. And then
I could get into this.
I felt bad, even though y'all don't have babies. Maybe someday you will. So I got your onesies also.
You guys really could get into this.
I'll wear this tonight.
Okay. They stretch. I'm sure you can fit into it. You're both very, very tiny.
Thank you.
What do you enjoy about being? Was it surprising to be a mom? Is there anything that you kind of?
It was very surprising. But one thing I thought was really strange was you think the whole time you're pregnant, you think like, oh, I'm picturing my baby, and I'm gonna know her when she's born. And my husband and I both were like, this is a stranger, this person. And she came out, and the moment she was born, she looked at us both like this. Like her eyes were really open, and she looked like, what the hell is going on in here? She's like, I was very comfortable where I was. And it scared my husband a little bit.
All right, we're gonna take a break. When we come back, we're gonna play an improv game.
We're gonna get into these.
They'll be in these, and we'll play an improv game. It's how they get into them. The women of Saturday Night Live, Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, and Rachel Dratch. All right, you actually know each other from Second City in Chicago. You've done improv. I never did do improv. I just did stand-up. But we're gonna play an improv game. Tina, how does this work?
Okay, this game I think is called Who Am I? And what's going to happen is Ellen is going to be a famous person, but she doesn't know who she is. Only we know who she is, and you guys know. And so then she has to come in, and then based on the way that we treat her, she has to guess who she is. Make sense?
All right. So I'm going to look away, and you're all going to know. You're going to show on the monitors. Tell me when I can turn around.
Okay, we're finding out.
You guys know who that is?
All right. Can I turn around?
Right. Remember, we can't say the name.
Okay.
Can't say the name. Right.
So I'm walking in the door. This is our. This is like a New York City apartment.
Okay.
Yeah.
But bigger. All right.
And we haven't seen these names beforehand. We're really impressed.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why it's going to be rough. Okay.
Right this way to the VIP section over here, over here, over here, over here, over here, over here.
We
So-
carefully checked the guest list, and there's no one here that you've been feuding with.
Oh, I'm not Paris Hilton. Okay, do another one.
Oh, this is a good one.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
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 Oh boy. Okay. Close the door.
Hey, I'm such a huge fan of yours, sir. I love your suit.
Thank you very
love
much. Thank you. I've made it myself.
Did you find a place to park your airplane?
No, I sure didn't, but I was just gonna. Oh, that's fun. You two can play it at home. Saturday Night Live airs Saturdays at 11:30 p.m. on NBC. We'll show you our final spend and save shopping spree when we come back. We're gonna take a look at our last American Express one-card shopping spree. Take a look.
Hi, my name is Angie Conway and I'm from Aldie, Virginia. When I swiped my American Express One card, I won $5,000. The audience was telling me to spend, but I could hear my husband saying, save, bring the money home. I decided to save, and it was a very wise decision. Behind the curtain was a lifetime supply of tuna. When I got home, my husband was very, very happy.
All right, so let's see what you're picking.
Well, I'm torn. I
Okay.
sort of like this one because it's a little more practical.
Oops.
Yep, must be expensive.
Why are you getting a TV?
I'm a TV junkie. I love TV, watch it all the time, so why not watch it bigger and better?
Great. Your husband, is he gonna go for this as well?
I might let him watch a couple of shows also. Tony, make us dance. Thank you. Woo! We spent. We saved. Woo!
Good job. I want to thank Matt Lauer, Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, and Rachel Dratch. We're still here in New York on Friday with Queen Latifah and Billy Joel. Have a happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Bye-bye.